playing the Teemo versus Sylas top. Sylas, quite hard match, I'd say. Not an easy match for sure. I'll start with the orange ring. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? How are you today? I'm doing alright. Jimmy, do you still play League of Legends Summer's Rift? If you do, how is the Teemo nowadays?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Has it gotten easier to play or what? Because I don't play in a high rank anymore. If you've noticed. I'm decaying my accounts, so you don't play, huh? Why is that? My Teemo's a shit now? Yeah. So is mine. It's not your Teemo though. It's just a Teemo, the champion itself is what I'm thinking. Your bot lane is a shit every game? Oh, is that why? So you're doing okay in the top? Because I'm not doing okay on the top. I'm not winning. My top does not matter in the meta. Well, it's been that way for how many years, but you still gotta win your lane, you know? For me though, I guess yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if I win the lane or not, the problem is I always get outscaled. I'll get outscaled by this Sylas too. Even if I win or lose. Either way. Going even is basically losing the game. Exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I've been playing a teamfight tactic a lot more. Because it doesn't feel good playing Teemo. Even in normal games I'm having a trouble. Yeah. So ranked games when I get camped, usually ranked games I get camped 24/7. That's what makes my ranked games to be not fun to play. Because it's obvious, as soon as iPop gets shut down, then his team will generally lose. So what happens in the ranked game is that they usually put the high tier players with the low tier players as the same team. So I'm a challenger and they put like a 4 diamonds with my team, on my team, right? And then enemy gets to have like a 5 master tier players. So that makes sense, it kind of matches. So our team gets to have a 1 challenger, which is me, and then 4 diamonds to match up against the 5 masters. Now what they gotta do is they just gotta camp on Ivan Pavlov, so Ivan doesn't snowball, and then 4 other diamond players will just automatically lose against the master tier players. That's a kill.
You have slain an enemy.
That's why the high tier games for me is just kinda meh. Coin flip, pretty much. If my team does okay, then I can take the win. If my team does bad, then I take the loss. But nowadays it's not even that, I think. Like I just got an advantage against Sylas, but I don't know if I can win against him next time when he jumps onto me. It's a very difficult match. The scaling is just full crap on Teemo. Got hit by that. I think one of the main issue is that the cooldowns. The cooldowns of the skills from the champions have gotten way shorter. Like, look at this champ. He can consistently stick on to me while spamming his skills, right? That didn't used to be a thing. You had a way longer cooldowns. He doesn't have a cooldown items either. He doesn't have a cooldown runes either. But he's able to do that. Well, if that's the case, then it's kind of like a... Like I gave another example of like... What is it? ARF mode? They made this game like an ARF mode, yet attack speed has not gotten changed. They only increased... I mean, they only decreased the cooldowns of every single champions, and the attack speed has not gotten changed. Attack speed are the same. So that's how they kind of nerfed down the ADCs. But then at the same time, they provided an ADC, more of a skill spammy ADCs. Example like Lucian, Kai'Sa. How many times do you get to see a Kog'Maw getting played in this game? Kog'Maw is almost like purely just an attack speed champion. I haven't seen Kog'Maw like almost entirely in this year. Only Kog'Maws I've seen are A-Pi. Yeah, A-Pi Kog'Maw, I guess. But that's the thing, like, they nerfed down the auto-techers by a lot by just buffing up all the spell spammers. Kate is one of those champions that is kind of more of an auto-techer too. But they kind of individually buffed up the Kate as they were buffing up all the spammy skill champions. So they individually have to buff up all the auto tech speed type of champion like they have done to the Kate. But they obviously have not done that to a Teemo yet. Neither Kog'Maw. Twitch? Not sure about the Twitch. Twitch is also quite an auto tech dealers. Kate needs a headshot. Oh yeah, they buffed up the headshot. You can headshot the turret now, right? It didn't used to. Haha. Kinda funny. Headshotting a turret. Where's a head on a turret? If that were to be the case, can I poison the turret too? With the Teemo's poison?
An ally has been slain.
What is this circle thing?
The enemy has been
Ah, Sylas also.
double kill.
But anyways, yeah. I'm being negative about this game again, but bear with me, guys. That's the only thing that I can talk about this game for now. Alright. I think he probably will going to base. If not, probably dead. You're gonna die, Sylas. Teemo broken, huh?
An enemy has been slain.
Yesterday I looked up the Teemo's win rates and like match history stuff on all the high tier NA Teemo players like a Blotter, Jimmy, Ricken, Manko, you know. And I found one thing that is pretty much the same for everyone. We're all gambling. Oh my god, the poison. Everyone's gambling. Gambling means that you just go full damage. If your team wins, then you take the win and get a really good, you know, score as a KDA wise. If your team lose, then your score becomes the opposite. So you can go 10-0 this game because your team is winning. Next game you can go 0-10 just because your team is losing. That's a gamble. 100% depending on a team. And that's the type of game that I don't want to play. But to be so sad, that is the only way for Teemo to be played. And it actually applies on all the like non-meta champions too. And that's what I call by a shitty meta.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, it's a problem of the meta. Because everyone can one-shot each other. If you're ahead, you'll be the one who can one-shot him before he does one to me. Right now, I'm more ahead of a Sylas. So look at this. No matter what Sylas builds, defense or offense, whatever the fuck, he doesn't have a chance against me because I'm just ahead. And all I'm doing is just building full damage, right? That's simple. So you just gotta get ahead. But which factors allows you to get ahead? Your team. Your team has to be generally winning, or at least go even for you to be going ahead, right? And that's what I mean by gamble. I have Ignite up.
Yes, sir. An enemy has been slain.
What can he do? And this is the case where, you know, my team is doing better, right? Or at least going even allows me to snowball. And it's pretty simple. From here, I'm just one-shotting everyone. I can one-shot Syndra, I can one-shot Kate, I can one-shot Soreka. I'm not sure if I can one-shot the Pantheon. Pantheon has that, they gave a defense skill, like a Braum shield thing. So I don't think I can one-shot that one, but other than that, you know. I think Pantheon changes were pretty cool. It allows the Pantheon to be played in the high tier. I think he will show up in the pro scene, not because he's broken. He's pretty well done, I think. Well balanced.
down.
I think Sylas went there. Nice. Alright. Well done time. Pantheon already took my red, right? Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This match is the same. Every matches are the same. Either Syndra one-shots me or I one-shot her.
An ally has been
Very
slain.
simple. Ah, you guys better finish that quick. Oi.
An ally has been slain.
I need more stacks on the Ultimate Hunter. Currently I only have 2 from probably Pantheon and Sylas. Pantheon has gotten a passive which is kind of like Empower. So if you can see that he has a 2 stacks of that white thing right below his mana bar. You see it? If he gets that up to 5 stacks, then he empowers one of his skill. QWER, one of them I think. And usually I think the best way for a Pantheon to use an empower skill is a W, which is a stun. Alright. I'm thinking that not pick up that easy, huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
He loses move speed as he shields, huh? I think he only loses move speed if he shields and moving sideways. If he moves forth and back, he doesn't lose that move speed. Yeah. Also, now Pantheon can block the tower shot. Well, actually, he used to with his passive, so I guess they didn't remove that away. Yeah, Pantheon used to block the tower shot anyway, so they did not remove that one. Oi! That freaking trap! My Q was coming up soon too. Nice. Is anyone of them building magic resistances? Only Mercury treads what I see. Alright, so I'm going to grab stopwatch with the codex. So if they were building the magic resistances at this point, like probably Pantheon and Sylas could be doing it, then I would have built a voice stuff. Oi. Aha. The comebacks from the enemy team. Ow. Oh shit. I didn't press my stopwatch. She's dead too. Shutdowns. Oi, 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 oi. Body on rampage. Nice kick. Oh! Oh, that was too close. Good try, good try. I'll run up to Inferno Dragon. Although, I doubt that I can stop it. I don't think so, yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Got it. Let's sneak through here and then try kill a Kate. That works too. Oh, nice pickup.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy is
I gotta pick that Pantheon off. He's so bad. But I think my team's got it. Nice. Good stuff. Keep splitting, keep farm up. Oh ho ho, Oracle.
You have slain an enemy.
Try again.
Armed and ready.
Oops.
I'll stop ahead.
See ya.
I'll stop ahead.
Next item is a Banshee's Veil. On this Adorned Ring place. So one thing that you have noticed, maybe, on this build is that I'm not having a Nature Zeus. When I go Precision on a second, I tend not to build a Nature. If I don't have a Precision on a second, then I can build a Nature. Doesn't mean I'm going to, but yeah, generally Precision second means that I'm already getting attack speed, not as much as Nature provides, only 18%. Nature provides me 50% by the way. You don't really need a Nature, like this is the attack speed that Teemo gets to have. Auto, auto, auto. It's not bad. It's not bad not having a Nature. They have a triple Infernal line. Scary. Why would you take that? Is that it? Wasn't enough. Thank you.
An ally has been slain.
3-star Teemo with the Yume, is it? I guess the Teemo's not a Sork then, huh? Yeah, I can see Teemo is more closer to Ranger than Sork is. And they already have 2 Yodels with the Sork, so I don't think they would put another Yodel with the Sork, right? They have a Veigar and Lulu. Of course.
I'm an independent cat.
Are you still taking my blue? Jeez. Why does DC need a blue up?
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Double kill.
She's a red cannon, right? We're doing a Baron, so I don't really have to force that much. Cool. Nice try. Is the red buff up? Once again, they have a triple Infernal. They can always come back with that. And their Katie's not bad too, so... We got Yasuo, you gotta push that shit. Come on. G. Does precision actually synergize better with the Nashor? But you have to think about which item that you'd give up. So like, example is like, let's say this game I have a full build. Which item would you give up to put the Nashor in? Is the question. Would you give up the Void Staff? Then you're not gonna have a magic pen. Would you give up the Hourglass? Then you do not get an, the Hourglass activation nor armor. Would you give up the Banshee? Then you're not gonna have that shield plus magic resistances. The only item that I can give up is probably boots in very, very end. I do that. I do give up the boots to get an Ashes, then I get to have a perfect CDR. So that's why this going without the Nashor comes to be the great build. Yeah, because as soon as you build a Nashor, the problem of Nashor is that your wave clear is great and your shroom counts are good, but it doesn't allow you to fight the 1v1. You can freely deal the damage if your team sets you up the fight. If you're only there to clear the wave, you can freely farm, and then you don't have to worry about the 1v1. You can just, go. If your team sets up the fight, then you can go there and then do DPS just like what the ADCs do. If your job is like being another ADC in the game, then that's great. But as a Teemo top, your job is not an ADC. Your team's not going to set you up the fight. You have to be able to 1v1. At the same time, split push, and be able to get out from the 1v1 too, or if they're bringing 3-4 people on top, just like what you saw in this game. So in order to do that, you have to have a proper amount of defenses and offenses, and attack speed shouldn't be that bad either. That's why I get a precision tree. So that's what it is. But if possible, the sword tree on the second is probably better, because it provides you more AP and mana, but this is probably the best, yeah.